Today I want us to revise a very basic but essential topic in biology, that is estimation of cell size. This is microscopic work, and I will not be dealing with the details, but I will be revising one of the most asked questions, that is as indicated on the board. So a student carried out an experiment on microscopic work. The field of view was as shown below. So this is the field of view that we are talking about. I know those who have been in microscopic classes, you'll have an idea of what we are talking about. But if you have never been in any class on microscopic work, don't worry, because this video is for you. So the question asked, if the student counted 20 cells along the diameter field of view, what was the approximate size of each cell in micrometers? Show you are working 3 marks. So like I'm doing so, we always say that when you want to estimate the cell size, we first begin by establishing the diameter of field of view. So when you talk of the field of view, is simply a well-lit circular space that is seen on the stage when you are viewing under a light microscope. So this can be a field of view, a well-lit circular space under when viewing under a light microscope. And for us to determine the diameter, when you talk of diameter, is simply the distance from here to here or from here to here. Again, apologies, my illustration might not be that circular just because of the space that I have here. I had to squeeze so that it fits on this particular board here. So for us to determine the diameter, what we do first of all before mounting the specimen, we always use a ruler with millimeter marks. So one of the requirements that we need is simply a ruler, and this ruler must have millimeter marks. So when you place a ruler on the stage and you try to observe under the light microscope, you will be able to observe the dark lines on that particular ruler that are millimeter marks. Actually, we use a millimeter ruler. So when you observe, you'll be able to see millimeter marks as dark, thick marks on that particular ruler. So after that, you will be able to count the number of the spaces that are in between the millimeter marks. And these are the spaces as indicated in this particular illustration here. So you find that from here to here is 1 millimeter, from here to here is another millimeter, from here to here another millimeter, here to here another millimeter, and here to here is another millimeter. So in action, you'll find that these are 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter, a total of 5 millimeters. So this is how we determine the diameter of field of view. So that now when we are calculating the size of each cell, because now the question requires us to calculate the size of each cell, then now we'll take the total diameter divided by the total possible number of cells that will be observed when now we are estimating that particular specimen. So when you talk of cell size, by the formula of calculating cell size will be the diameter of field of view cell size will be diameter of field of view in micrometers divided by so the cell size will be diameter of field of view in micrometers divided by the number of cells that will be counted along the diameter of field of view. So for example, in this particular question here, you'll find that the diameter of field of view is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the diameter of field of view in this particular estimation or experiment is 5 micrometers. But remember, when the student was counting the number of cells, he counted 20 cells along the diameter of field of view. So it means these 20 cells shares this same diameter. But remember, the question wants us to determine the diameter of field of view in micrometers, but here the diameter of field of view is in millimeters. So what we'll do, we'll have to determine the number or the diameter of field of view in micrometers, because again, some cells are very small. That's why we use micrometers as the smaller units of measurement. So you'll say diameter of field of view will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 5 millimeters. But 1 millimeter is an equivalent of 1000 micrometers. So 1 millimeter is an equivalent of 1000 micrometers. What about 5 millimeters? Sorry, what about 5 millimeters? And this one will give you 5000 micrometers. So it means the diameter from here to here is 5 millimeters, which is an equivalent of 5000 micrometers. So from here we can now insert this one into our formula. So we'll find that the approximate size of one cell will now be the diameter of field of view, which is 5000 micrometers, divided by the number of cells which were counted, and here the number of cells along the diameter of field of view is 20 cells. So you'll find that the approximate diameter of field of view here would be this around 250, if I'm not wrong. So you'll find that the diameter of field, the cell size, the size of one cell in this particular experiment will now be 250 micrometers. So I will not be able to go into details, but if you have a very simple question on this aspect, be free to text in the comment section below. I'll be able to reach out and help you as much as I can, and if possible, you can carry out as many practices as possible on this aspect to enhance mastery. If you have a problem, you can also text me on this particular number on WhatsApp, and I'll be able to reach out and help you accordingly. Have a nice time. See you in the next one.